Alright, so this is Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. I remember getting it for Christmas around the time the game was still fairly new. And I wound up getting through it in it might have been Christmas Day or Boxing Day that I ended up finishing the game completely. Well, I didn't get all the bonuses at the time. I was just happy to see the ending. And then probably years later is when I finally got all the bonuses. But yeah, this game rules. Like, oh no, I have to go to the grocery store and see Chiquita. I don't want to do it. It's always full of old people in the grocery store. Hey there, Neil. Oh, my jump input dropped, so I didn't get to roll. I'm gonna miss out on those 1-ups. I don't know why you're asking me a question like that thinking it's gonna be objective when it's not. It's all gonna come down to personal taste. I don't think it's superior to the SNES version. Because, one, nostalgia bias. And number two, it just feels like the SNES version just has a bit more power to it. Hey there, Crow Shadow. Hey there, Bragg. Here in this game, even if you fail the bonus, it's still considered gotten. Hey there, Mr. B. There was also a Game Boy Color version. And while it had most of the content intact, a good bit of it had stuff from Donkey Kong Land, like the music. Obviously, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get 100%, however, usually in the early stages I try to use this time to get some lives and bananas. So, if you go to the bonus stages, you have a better chance of getting what you need. Yeah, you get bananas that lead to lives.
Oh, banana.
Oh, hey there, Cobra. Everyone's favorite SNES series? That's debatable. Is it good? Yeah. But there might be some people that just don't like these kinds of games. You can argue maybe the Mega Man X series is better, or the Mana series, or the Final Fantasy series, which is, well, only 3 of those games are on the SNES/Super Famicom. And in different numerical order compared to what region you're in. I like that I wasn't close enough to the middle of the screen that it didn't even count the wall breaking. Thought 102 Dalmatians was requested. It was not. Last time I had seen that played was at somebody else. I think it was Duke Donut stream who was playing the Dreamcast version. And most of it was just like spamming roll to be funny. The game looked pretty neat, but it had like a lot of, you know, moments where it was just gamer chores. Hey there, NB, good to see you. I don't know if I'll get the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, because I've already... I think I still have my GameCube copy. So why would I need to get it again? Maybe I'll put it on the Throne wish list, and I might replay it if I do get it. You know, just to not be mean to the person that actually does get it. If I don't... Ah, I got my ass. Since what was the Thousand Year Door Let's Play? Probably... I think it might have been 2012 or 2013. I know it was probably a year after Paper Mario. Oh, there's some barrels that helps you skip the whole most of the level. Favorite animal? Probably a tiger or lion. Maybe a bear. Oh, that's right, you can get out of the barrels with Y as well. I forgot about that part. This lets you skip the hard part of the level. The GBA version obviously had like a lot of bonus stages, or bonus games rather, compared to the original. I honestly felt they were a bit superfluous, and often repetitive. Smack that beaver. Make of that what you will.
Oh, banana.
Oh, there's Winky the frog. Rare is a British company, so they probably would have named the frog Penis. Because Winky is slang for penis in Britain. You know, tug on the Winky. Oh, hey there, Resurgence. Good to see you. You probably came in at the very moment I brought that up. What a great sentence for people to come into, talking about British slang for the male anatomy. So you got like a limited time to go grab as many tokens as you can. And they have a multiplier right at the end, which lets you double what you currently have. So usually the play is to get like a shit ton, And then you hit the multiplier and that see number go up. Alright, that's good for 6 lives. You get 1 life for every 100 tokens. Okay, at least I hit the checkpoint barrel. Because those bonus stages, if you get them, you either go back to the beginning of the level, or you go back to where the checkpoint was. Whatever one you actually got. Alright, Minecart Carnage. This should be an interesting level. There, I did it. What if we just didn't do the level? I don't know every single shortcut by heart. There's probably some that I've used before, and I've forgotten them. Like, there's one in World 3, and there's another one in World 4. I go back there. Where did I leave that barrel? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna die. Alright, well, there goes the Deathless Run. It lasted 2 worlds and some change, or 1 world and some change. I remember first playing this level and not understanding the tire pushing mechanic. So I thought I had to do like the whole level in one go, or there was a super jump. That was before I unlocked 100% of my brain and realized that pushing was a thing. Oh, I thought there was something there. Oh, I think that was my life counter. That's what it was. Alright, so far so good, even though I've had 1 death on this level. The good thing about Winky is it lets you jump on the zingers. There, we did it. Stop and go station. Hi, bye. Gee. Yeah, just smash some bees with your Winky. A fun thing to do in the caves. I'll take that. Rare. It also spells area or rear. The game will punish you if you tried. You ever wonder if DK gets weirded out there are balloons with his head on them? Like, I don't know, if I was just, like, going around on an adventure and I just see, like, objects with my head on them, even though... like, maybe I've never been to these areas, I'd be freaked out. My day was okay, but it was just that. Oh, fuck. Oh, guess I'm not getting Winky now. My Winky is just gonna be stuffed in a box and left there. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, Necky's nuts. Got it. Alright, that's 2 worlds down. You're not gonna make that meme? Yeah, okay, then don't. Nobody's obligated to make memes here. Are Kongs really small? Is every other animal really massive? Yes. To which one? That is your decision to interpret. I remember this level giving me a bit of trouble back in the day as well. And I think it was because I was never really good at mastering the timing with those barrels. Obviously a lot has changed since then. Oh. Kogue.
Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
This is what I get for looking at chat. Wait, why did it make me miss the barrel? Oh, hey there, Peter. Congratulations on getting your first job. Hope you make the most of it. What? Yeah, that was rude. The game is like, don't worry, I got you, fam. Huh, nice, I picked the barrel up again. I was just so fast. Oh, those were the days of watching the Dynasty Warriors 4 Let's Play. Yeah, by the time you, like, when you watch it as a kid, by the time you finish, you're likely an adult. So that's how long the playthrough was. And I think 3 went longer. Don't really have any current plans to do another Warriors playthrough or Muso game, because those like are a massive time investment. And even though I did get Samurai Warriors 2 not that long ago, I haven't even started Samurai Warriors 1. I played it, but not as a playthrough. But if it's anything like the other Warriors games, you could probably skip, like, maybe an entry or two, and you still get basically the same story. So at that point, who really cares? Also, like, Dynasty Warriors 2 I do have, and that game just sucks. Hyrule Warriors is okay, but anything outside of story mode, it just gets padded to death. I always like doing that. Sometimes you're the bowler, and other times you're the ball. I don't need you much anymore. Up! Didn't get my jump off in time. Hey there, Dino. Oh, there we go. I think that one should stop chasing me. Oh, another one. There we go. Most of the games were never meant to be easy. It's not really the difficulty part. It's just that the grind, just to even unlock things, it gets so tedious. Hey there, Care. I always forget DK or Diddy can ride those too. This was the stage that was a nightmare to get everything on. Because it had more bonus stages than Ron Jeremy had STDs. Actually, it might be kind of close. And quite a few of those bonus stages actually had like the same room layout too. Just slightly altered. So it just felt a bit lazy. Glam City. That's a great name for a ladies' night bar. Also, secret on guard station here. I mean, speaking of Devil Kings, I know I have the disc, but I just haven't even played it yet. I feel like all those, like, retro game collectors that have, like, a shit ton of games and then just never take them off the shelf. Even though I never spent, like, hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, per game. It's just that I just don't have the time. And if I had the time, then I won't have the money to get more. So it's like a vicious cycle. Alright, fine. I didn't need you anyway.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Listen to the aquatic ambience song when you go to the dentist. Then you fall asleep like thinking, oh, is my dentist actually a shark? Oh, hey there, Ash. And the other part is just like hooking up consoles to play the games. Especially when you don't have enough outlets for all of them. Bye. Gorilla Glacier. I actually wanted to fail that one. Alright, the snow here is a little slippery. So welcome to Ice Physics Town. At least the change in, like, the backdrop with the time of day just does look really nice. Come here. I need you. Okay, I was just remembering where the bonus was. Or at least a secret path. Not necessarily a bonus. No, I didn't mean to go in there. Yeah, video games exist in Newfoundland, believe it or not. I mean, how else do we pass up the time? I mean, how else would a kid pass up the time? How are the prices? I mean, it's pretty much the same as Canada. Even though ours are probably a little bit worse because we're on an island. So, getting things supplied there is often more rough than it needs to be. I think this bonus stage can only be obtained if you have On or Espresso with you. What? I was off by an inch, so I only hit the barrel when I went down. So I got absolutely robbed.
You were close.
I was indeed close, but I still got one life out of it. Anyway, hey there, Sheena. You didn't miss much. We're like just over 30 minutes in and we made it to World 4. I guess the first 3 worlds could be considered much, since it's a substantial amount of levels. But they were over before you knew it, anyway. This one is just mostly a chase level. Or at least it has chase sequences. Funny enough, Patrick, you are not the first person that used that as sound redeem during this game. Anyway, how are you?
You dumbass!
Well, not today. I think the last person that might have used that sound redeem was Sheena. I feel sorry for anybody that's dealing with photosensitivity during this part where I have to keep turning squawks. Oh, I thought I jumped too early. Okay, we're fine. How about Banana Slamma? What about Banana Slamma? Banana Slamma sounds like a great name for a prison if you're in a Banana Republic. Alright, Rope Bridge Rumble. Well, at least Squawks was holding a light and provided some use for the Kongs. What the fuck were you doing in 1994, huh? Don't you dare disparage the good name of Squawks the Parrot, who made the most out of an opportunity. The barrel just falls! That was a tag barrel and it falls, so you don't get the ditty back. Oh, there you go. Exactly, you gotta start somewhere. Whoops. Alright, Old Drum Alley time. There was a time back in the day where I thought Yoshi was actually a dragon. He was a dragon back then? I don't think so. No, I thought Yoshi was a dragon back then. And I think a good bit of it had to do with the fact that he was able to spit fire. Hey there, Phantom. This is a tricky-ass bonus stage to find. Because you have to get, like, a singular banana first. So you can grab the barrel. And you have to make sure that you're right next to the wall. So you can break it immediately. So that gets you 6 lives. Oh there, Fire Lord. That's a great way to introduce yourself to the chat. Not so great that you're sick. Get well soon, man. There's quite a few people that are getting sick. I've had a stomach bug once. It's painful. And it just lingers the whole day. Oh, come on. Foreground elements are not helping. I just had to make sure there wasn't an enemy right by the exit. Alright, now for this level. The level that just keeps you on this platform. Looked at the chat again and look where it got me. Yeah, how dare I be interactive? Speed? I don't remember watching the movie Speed. I thought it was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down. Why would you put a Kong letter under a Neki like the previous one? I think it was no, it wasn't. No, no, no. Of course not. That's just the Wendigo. Yeah, it was from The Simpsons, Red. You're correct. The one about the Wendigo was just like that AI Steamed Hams Twitch account. That was quite enjoyable for a while. Just to hear Skinner just say some random stuff. Like, instead of burning the roast, he would say, like, God damn it, I burnt the fucking Zucker Kish Torte. Or I burned the sweet roll. Now I have to, like, eat all by myself and cook bread. Or eat bread all fucking night. Fuck you, God, you asshole. Like, Unlimited Steam, it was called? Like, that might have been one of the rare instances where AI was actually used in a manner that I considered funny. Nowadays, it's just like, hey, what if we take this true crime documentary on Netflix and then just use generative AI to make image of a person that killed someone? Like, just make the girl look like she's smiling when she never did. And you know at the time that 24 hours are unrateable? Pretty much. Like Wish? Wait, you mean Wish.com? No, that wasn't AI. That's just scammers. I thought they were like Temu or something. Oh, wait. Oh, the movie. Look at Diddy just floating on nothing. See ya. Alright. Let's save our game before we go to the worst level in the entire game. Maybe worst level in any Donkey Kong Country game. Ever. Poison Pond. The bananas just tell you, just grab this now. Toxic Tower was at least engaging. This is just swimming the whole time. And oftentimes you're avoiding so much while you are swimming. Hudson River, or like, I think it was a river in Chicago during St. Patrick's Day where they throw green dye into the water. Like, imagine fish just waking up and like, oh, why is the water green? Lightning Lookout and Coindozer Clamber have joined the chat. They are sometimes bad. But other times that people just say they're bad because they were just like too hard. Like this is just kind of hard, but it's not fun. At least Lightning Lookout has the potential to be fun. Same with Coindozer Clamber. They're still tough, but at least they have potential to be fun. And they do have names, yes. That one is just gone. Got it. Espresso is the drink. Espresso is the ostrich. So Red actually got the name of the ostrich correct. Yeah, I don't know why they made Rambi the only one to come back. It made him a little worse to use. Like, he was just more unyieldy than he should be. Or unyieldy. I think that's the word. Look at this currently say, hey, oh shit, I'm not moving. Almost plowed into a beaver. Wouldn't be my first time. Anyway, Blackout Basement. This is a level that I'm not fond of. For obvious reasons that you can see or not see every few seconds. Oops. You have to stop as soon as you land, and just in case you run into an enemy. So it's a level that forces you to stop frequently. And I don't like levels where you have to stop constantly. I just like to go and get things done. This game forces you to wait it out. Crucified by the video game gods? No, probably crucified by the gaming weirdos. And honestly, who cares about that? Sticker Brush Symphony is the Bramble theme in DKC 2. Here's another boss that requires waiting. Fifth phase gets annoying as Diddy because you have to deal with the army armadillos. And sometimes you might get launched into the other one. Got it. Alright, we made it to Chimp Caverns. Just about an hour in and we're on the last world of the game. I don't really count the final boss as a world. It has no levels in it. The notches on each oil drum tells you how much fuel is left, or how much fuel you're gonna get. This. I don't need it anymore. There we go. That's out of the way. Oh look, the Beyblades are back. Gotta deal with them again. So it's almost like Poison Pond, but it just has no water in it. It's like, back then I would laud Donkey Kong Country for like being creative with his levels. But the first game, you'll notice that like some levels feel derivative of previous levels you've already done, and this being one of them. Up! Front-facing rhino. It's got very tiny eyes. No, 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 no. Oh. Did I get the checkpoint? I don't remember if I did. Yeah, I did get it. Alright, have a safe drive.
You were close.
I'd like to think I was close. Up. Oh, you won't let me get the bananas either. What the hell? Mobile Fighter G Gundam will be turning 30 years old on April 22nd. Oh, yeah? Oh, it's a good thing I have the day off from work on that day. Not that I'm doing anything related to Mobile Fighter G Gundam, it's just that I like to sleep in. Also, here's a level that has a name that's hardly relevant to what the gimmick of the level is. It's like, oh, it's Misty, yeah, sure, fine, but the real gimmick is that you constantly have enemy spawners, like it's Gauntlet. So the mist hardly has anything to do with it other than just be a visual effect. Oh, I need to hold the jump button. Get it. Don't bother to deal with the armadillos as Diddy. Oh, the mine is not so misty anymore. It just stops. Do I have anyone who pays attention to the Zodiac? Not really. Hey, it's just Stop and Go Station again. Only slightly different. I can never understand why people pay attention to it. I mean, you're not paying attention to it, so, like, it doesn't affect you. Just as you might be interested in things that don't affect them. And that's entirely okay. As long as they're not being insufferable about it, I'd say let them be. Usually the ones that are not on TikTok, at least. At least you can see the whites of their eyes. I got like a message from my friend. I was like, well, what's going on? And speaking of Temu, it's like, it looked like some kind of scam link, so I'm not even gonna click it. Okay, I'll just miss the platform completely, because that's a thing. Let's try that again with feeling. Best not to screw up here, because it's easy to do so at the last part. Where's that damn Fort Chaos Emerald? Sounds like me playing Sonic 2. Either that or a tail. Stop hitting the bombs. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, hey, Seal, I just saw you come in. Oh, you thought you could get away, huh? I don't think so. What if this Neki is just like a regular Neki, but it's choking? Alright, final battle. When he landed, it looks like parts of the background just went with him. Or just separated. Oh. was messed up. If I had to choose out of those two and it was only those two, fuck. I'd probably play Shadow the Hedgehog. But it doesn't mean I would enjoy it. It's just that I would enjoy it slightly more than Sonic 06. Has yet to Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog? Well, with like thousands and thousands of games out there, games are just gonna be missed. Anyway, hey there, Cole. Tries to get through the fake out. There we go, that's game. It's like, hey, you did it. Good job. I would have done it better, though. I cannot be happy, I'm old. It do be like that. See, back in my day, I'd have found all the bonus stages. Alright. We just get like the enemy roll. Well, character roll. And then the actual credits.
Wonderful!
So there we go, I got through Donkey Kong Country in just around an hour and 20 minutes. Not a bad amount of time, to be honest. Alright, I think it's time to, time to get things moving. Thank you, Noble Boys, for nominating this game, but I think that's gonna be enough.